Today, we're going to talk about 7 tips that can build your self-confidence. Let's do this. My name is Charles Diggs, and welcome to my channel, where this is business for the regular guy. I'm an online marketer, and if this is your first time coming to my channel, why don't you like and subscribe? On this channel, I talk about a lot of different things for the newbie, different opportunity reviews, tricks and tips on online marketing and the psychology that is behind online marketing. So this is where we go to try to find those easy wins. And what I mean by easy wins, I mean for the online marketer who is new, who wants to succeed online. It's hard to succeed online when you don't get the results that you want. And so it's very important that you have, that your self-confidence is built up. And so I'm going to talk about 7 ways that you can build your self-esteem. So let's get to those. Number 1, you're going to have to confront your fears. Now, what I mean by you confronting your fears, that means sometimes we are scared or we are fearful of things that we have not done yet. The fear of the unknown, And a lot of times in life, we can become very comfortable and familiar with our surroundings. And so it's very hard for us to get out of what some people say our comfort zone. Okay, things that we're familiar with, day by day things, that we can do on the norm that comes easily to us, And so we have to get out of our shell, the place of familiarity. A lot of times we have to kind of just jump in on certain things that are not so familiar to us. Okay, so lots of times we have to confront our fears. Like, for example, let's look at these 2 scenarios. One being crossing the street, and the other scenario is you giving a speech to, let's just say, 300 people. Okay, what seems more easier? Of course, walking the street. Why? Because you have done it time and time and time again. But standing up in a public setting and actually giving a speech in front of 300 people can be intimidating. Now, why? Why would talking in front of people be intimidating? Well, that's because you really haven't done it before. But crossing the street, you've done it many, many times, right? So you have to confront your fears. That's what helps you build your self-confidence if you continue to step out of your comfort zone, face your fears, right? And practice. Practice makes perfect. The only way you'll be able to get good at something is you practice. You continue to do it over and over and over again. And anybody who have ever played sports before knows this to be true. If anybody want to be good at something, what do you have to do? You have to practice it, right? So for you to be able to build more confidence into yourself, you have to practice getting out of your comfort zone, okay? And so this is one way that you build self-confidence, is doing things over and over and over again that you don't normally do, just like speaking in public. Practice makes perfect. Number 2, own up to your own strengths. For some reason or another, we tend to, by default, gravitate to all the negative, all the flaws that we have. right? But we don't point out the good things, our strengths that we have. Why is that? Why do we tend to always gravitate to the negative? Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I stutter. Oh, I'm this or whatever. Why we do that? We don't take an inventory of our strengths that we do have. So for you to be able to actually build your self-esteem, your self-confidence, you need to recognize and own up to your strengths. There are some strengths that are in you that you don't even realize. Okay? So you need to take an inventory of it. Some of the good things, or maybe ask some of your friends. Ask some of your friends, what are some of my good qualities that I have? What are some of my strengths? Sometimes we don't even realize it. Maybe you need to ask a friend, what are some of the good qualities or the strengths that I have? You recognize those strengths, take an inventory of them, okay? And then what you do, you acknowledge to yourself, hey, I am good at writing. I am good at photography. I am good at graphic design. I am good at this and that there. You see what I'm saying? You recognize your talents, your strengths that are good. That way, that will help you build your self-confidence. Now on to number three. Number three, set attainable goals for yourself. Set goals that are attainable. Nothing too big, but something that's small enough that you know that you will be able to obtain, to complete. Okay? That's one way that you can build your self-esteem. That's one way that you can get those small wins. All right? In my channel, I talk about small wins. What I mean by small wins, step by step, little baby steps, if you will, all right, to accomplish success. If you reach a small goal, right, or you have a big giant goal, okay, if you have a big giant goal that you have to reach, for example, when I went back to school at age 36. And so going to college for like 4 years, that was intimidating for me, But I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna graduate college. But what was real intimidating to me, it was the long run. 4 years of college. So I broke it down. I was like, okay, so if I pass all my classes in the semester, graduation is going to take care of itself. And so I kept saying that to myself each time, every semester. Past semester, graduation is going to take care of itself. So we have to make goals obtainable for ourselves. Okay? Get those smaller wins. That is crucial to building your self-confidence in yourself. All right, the fourth way that you can build self-confidence in yourself is helping someone else. Helping someone is very important to building your self-esteem. You can help other people by volunteering, maybe volunteering your services at church or a nonprofit organization or what have you, or just helping one of your neighbors. Anything to help someone out. This particular way to build your self-esteem. Lots of times we are so self-centered, right? We're so self-centered that we don't want to give of ourselves. And it's even hard for sure, truly, right? But we need to take time to help other people. And that will help you actually help yourself. Build that self-confidence in you, okay? Knowing that you're doing something good for your community, for society. Number 5, separate your weaknesses, okay? Earlier, I talked about how you have to recognize your strengths, okay? But now, I'm telling you to separate your weaknesses. Are there some flaws? Are there some weaknesses that you have? that you can change. Now, there's certain things in life you just cannot change. But if there's certain things that you can change about yourself or about your situations, maybe you should look into that. Okay? Maybe there's some things about yourself or about your situation you can change. If you can change them, change them. And when you do that, you'll recognize, okay, I did this, and you can feel proud that you have made a change in life. Okay? So look at your weaknesses, look at them, and see if you can be able to change those flaws. If you can, that'll be a good thing for you going forward. So look at your weaknesses, see if you can change something about those weaknesses. Okay, and that will also help you build more self-esteem about yourself. The next way to build self-esteem is to stop comparing yourself to other people. We tend to compare ourselves so much to other people. Why do we tend to do that? We compare ourselves to celebrities. Don't do that. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Now, there's nothing wrong to admire somebody, but don't be comparing yourself, your abilities, your gifts, your talents, the person who you are, to someone else. Everybody is unique in their own special way. Okay? So you need to take heart that you are unique, you are a special person. Because when we do compare ourselves to other people, then we look at ourselves as inferior. Okay? So don't do that. All right? You're not doing yourself justice by comparing yourself to other people like that. It's okay to admire someone. It's okay to look at a role model and say, I want to be that one day. It's okay. Don't sabotage what's going on in your life. So remember that. Don't compare yourself to other people. It's good to admire people, but don't compare yourself, because we tend to belittle ourselves or belittle our achievements and belittle the things that are going on in our lives. Looking confident is important for building your self-esteem. Looking confident, that means keeping your hygiene up. That means keeping your back straight, your posture right, looking like a winner. That's very important. Okay? So you have to look the part. That's very important. Smile too. A lot of us, we don't smile. We have a frown on our face all the time, right? Regardless of what's going on in life, smile. Please smile, look confident. You're going to make it. We're going to make it. Okay? So be confident in you and your ability and in your situation. Look confident. Okay? Be confident inside of you. Have confidence in yourself, knowing that you're going to make it. You're going to go through. We all go through, especially in this time that we're in right now. We're all going through some certain things in life. But it's important that we feel confident about our situation. We look confident in the things that we're doing. Being confident in yourself and in your ability is one of the ways that can help build more confidence into your life. Well, those are the 7 ways that you can build self-confidence into yourself. What's your thoughts on self-confidence? I want to know. So comment down below. I so thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all have a good day, and I'm out.